Hello guys, it's #Danlian. To prove that now is August of 2025, here's the TV on my kitchen. It's covered by a handkerchief. Or a towel, we can say. So in this video I just want to explain you who is Zelensky in few words. He turned off the digital TV to kill the opposition news totally, because opposition is a minority, 25%, and it's absolutely connected. Facts. So I'm sure that this helped to kill the opposition. He denied the channels such as Espresso, Fifth Channel, and Прямый channel. On the basic packs, basic TV packs. And that's the reason TV is covered by a handkerchief. One of the first moments which I noticed after his presidentship started is that Google stopped to react on Ukrainian words. He stopped searching correctly. He stopped searching concrete information. Is just now sharing the sheet that Zelensky wants to share with us. It's not objective, it's absolutely subjective. So it's a obvious feature of dictator. Plus, he is absolute hemorrhoids. That's all what he is doing. For example, when earlier, before his presidentship, I was writing Wikipedia in English. So I wanted to see an English Wikipedia, obviously. Now when I'm doing this, I see Ukrainian Wikipedia. Why? If I need concrete English variant now, it's obvious because I'm writing it in English language. So, and this feature is needed by all English-speaking Ukrainians which are searching for necessary information. So he did just for these people, for these concrete people, he did just hemorrhoids. It's small examples, but they are describing all his character. They are describing his entire being, of who he is, because none president will ever do such stupid stuff to kill his election, to kill his vote. I don't know. I'm not his voter. I'm not his election. But I guess some conscious people were fooled to vote for him, and then they started to see. I'm sure, because I had a friend, online friend, and he said he repented about his choice and he gone to army as a volunteer, because he understood that he made a very horrible choice while voting for Zelensky. He is hiding everything. He is stealing to his crypto pocket, and everyone is aware of it. Everyone who is conscious and an opponent of him. His election, his voters were saying such words. Those are taxists with whom I was talking. They said they are his voters, and one of them said, "You wanted the war." He said, like, opposition wanted the war, so Zelensky gave this war to opposition, to Ukrainian people, which are now opposition to him. He said that he gave us this war because we wanted it. No matter whether we wanted it or not. But the fact that Homo debilicus computericus is saying his vote, and his voter of Zelensky is saying that Zelensky gave us this war because no matter if someone voted it, it's impossible for some people to want the war over their head, to bombs falling around, people dying. How inadequate people voted for him. Second taxist with whom I was talking, and he also was talking about Zelensky, and also he was talking about Euromaidan. So he just said that Berkut, those who killed Heavenly 100 heroes of Euromaidan, who was opposition to pro-Russian political power, Yanukovych, stupid corruptioner, which was absolutely fooling Ukrainian people, pro-Western people. And Zelensky was his supporter. He was anti-Maidan. And Sivoha, which was in political power of Zelensky, was anti-Maidan. They were hating people who were fighting for social justice, for freedom of, for those things which West and civilized society are fighting for. I know that your life isn't perfect, but it's anyways much better than Ukraine, because we never had such a developed LGBT community, such a developed social justice community. Of course, our people are smart, but I don't have friends which were calling me to unite with them on Euromaidan, and that's the description, that's the explanation why I wasn't on Euromaidan, because I was 26 years old. Now I'm 34. This horror happened when I was 26, but I have development delay because of epilepsy, because of ADHD. But already in when I became 26, Euromaidan started when I was 23. I was 23. I was 23 and I was very scared. I wasn't understanding what is going on. I kinda in 2012 I was initiator, local initiator to speak Ukrainian in my university, in my college, and everyone was watching me with such eyes. What the hell? He wants to speak national language. No way. Katsap's Moscovites leveled up their hate and started to make war, started to occupy Crimea. Right after this flash mob in 2012, they were kinda prolonging the pause after this flash mob to make distance between, for people to lose this connection. But that's the reason. The war started because of Russian hate towards Ukrainian language. Right after these emotions in society, people were killed on Euromaidan, the Heavenly 100 killed, and Zelensky was anti-Maidan. That's all his entire being. This is who he is. And now he was calling Ukraine a prostitute that can give from any side. It's just one of hundreds of his horrible words about Ukraine in his shows. He was never hiding this. He was laughing. He was walking into the presidentship like a Malaros, like a little Russian, like the one who hates everything Ukrainian. This Russian monster, this stupid zombified by Russia directly. In Ukrainian literature, you can know these words, Little Russian, in true Ukrainian literature of great Ukrainian literators. They are telling this word, Little Russian, Malarus. Ask him about this word. Ask him whether he is Malarus. He is, because until the age of reaching the presidency, he was hating Ukraine. He was hating Ukrainian language. I love Ukraine since the first class of school, since the first time when I heard this language, my language, not the language my parents were forced and modern by stupid Russians to talk with. Not that language, but the language of my heart, language of my soul, language of my spirit, language of music, language of heart, language of love, language of Lord Jesus Christ. For me, this language, because I love Ukrainians, because these people are honest, and only those people who love Ukrainian language can call themselves Ukrainian. If you have hate to Ukrainian language, if you have hate to Ukrainian literature, to those literators who calls cunning, bad Russians as Malaros, as Little Russian, Katsap or Moskal, if you don't like it, you are not Kazakh. I'm not Kazakh, but I'm Ukrainian, because I love Ukrainian language, I love Ukrainian literature. I am happy when I'm reading such texts, such poems or stories. That's who Ukrainian is. Ukrainian is those who are not afraid to talk about this. Zelensky is afraid to talk about this because why this theme is not public in international comments about Zelensky? Why? Where is it? Little Russians, Moskals, Katsaps, Malaros are the words from Ukrainian literature. And these people, these little Russians, brought Ukraine to this state. They brought Ukraine directly them, alongside with Zelensky, with such people as him. This bullshit. He is not Ukrainian. Now he's pretending, and he's pretending like he's doing something, but he didn't defend Ukraine. He is unable. War won't stop. with him in president chair. Stop this clown show, you bastard pseudo-comedian. Hashtag Danlian, hashtag St. John UCC, hashtag Ukraine, hashtag European, hashtag Solidarity, hashtag LGBT, hashtag BLM, hashtag Black Lives Matter.